You ever find yourself in a deep, dark place, like deep into your feelings? I've just dark, and it just hits you, and you're there, whether it's for a moment or whether it's for weeks, years, whatever. I just want you to know that you ain't alone. You ain't alone in that. But I have to ask you the question that I had to ask myself. Something that I prayed on. What are you doing about it? And what is your system? And I'm not talking about in that moment of feeling that. That's a whole separate conversation. I'm talking about in those moments when you actually see a little bit of light. When you do feel a sense of normal, happy, whatever you might want to call it. When you're not in that deep, dark place. What are you doing? What is your system that is making an attempt to get to the root of what's causing that? And to make sure that you don't fall back into that. And I know there's people out there who might not understand exactly what I'm talking about, and this might not be for you. But there are people out there who get what I'm saying, and they go through this, or they're going through this. And the people that I fear for the most are the people who steal, and I say steal because I used to. Like before you go to your whatever it is that you need to survive, or whatever your obligations are for the day, you wake up right before you head to that. Like a pot, if you work at 7 a.m., you're waking up at 6 a.m. You're getting boom, boom, you're doing your thing, getting in the car, and then you're gone. I fear for those people because most likely you rolled out of bed and you're on social media, and you're consuming a bunch of crap, or you're watching others live their best life, and that may take you to a rut, that may take you to a deep dark place. But back in high school, coaches would always do this. Bring it in. Players and the coaches. They would always say, okay, boom, boom, this is the team we playing this week. This is where the strong points are. This is what needs to be done. This is what we're going to work on. Boom, boom, boom. Never mind this. Boom. This is what we focused on right now. They set the tone. That was the system of having everybody focused in the now. We weren't worried about the mistakes we made last week. And we weren't anxious about the team that we were going to play. You just focused completely in the now. And that was the system of doing that. And I'm challenging you, when you're not in that deep, dark place, what system are you putting in place in order to make sure that you don't find yourself back there? And if your moments are anything like mine, and the reason I say find yours is because everybody's is different. I can never sit here and explain what my system is and say you need to do this, because what's leading you there is totally different. I don't know what caused yours. I don't know if somebody manipulated you. I don't know if somebody has abused you. I don't know if you might not be where you think you should be in life, if you might feel worthless. You know what I mean? You just have to, it is a must that you have a system. Money ain't gonna solve this. There's a reason that a successful person like Robin Williams could take his own life. You must be diligent, because you're it's gonna hit again. You gotta reassess. Boom. Dig deeper into that system. Boom. Whatever yours may be sitting on. You might have the money to be able to sit on somebody's couch and talk to someone, and they might be able to help you figure it out. But if you ain't, you got to dig deep. You got to dig deep. Everybody ain't got that couch money. You got to dig deep and find your system. Stop waking up right before you go straight to your gig. You need to give yourself an hour, maybe even 10 minutes. Some people, you might just need to wake up and give thanks for 10 things. You might need to pick up a book. You might need to listen to a certain album. This artist may take you here. You might be into some gospel music. You might listen to a preacher. Who knows? I don't care what your system is, but you need to find yours. Everybody's different. Everybody's different, but find it. I'm not saying it is easy by any means. Take it from me firsthand, it is not easy. But it is a must. And the greater your mission is, the darker those places are going to be. The darker those places are, man. I pay attention, man. I paid attention to Floyd Mayweather. I believe that a part of his system was saying that he was the best because they weren't giving him credit. They were talking bad about him. They were saying he won't take the big fights. And this man was undefeated. He had to begin saying, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best. That was his system. And then eventually, he became the best ever. I feel that was his system. Again, I'm not saying it's easy. I'm saying it's a must. Checkmate.